Tonight on Season Pass, high school hoops were in playoff action this week. Look from around the Concho Valley just ahead. It was also a busy week for Angelo State sports. Highlights from the Janelle Center and Meyer Field coming up. The NBA also returned to action. Sights and sounds from across the NBA coming up as well. All this and more coming up on Season Pass.
KLST Studios, this is your KLST Season Pass. Here's your host, and
welcome to Season Pass, your all-access pass and your only sports show here in the Concho Valley. I'm your host, Ryan Reynolds. We have a ton of action coming from the high school level for today's program. UIL playoff action is heating up on the hardwood here in the Concho Valley. And across the state, we have so many games on tap for today's show, starting with very best in Blackwell. Not very best in Blackwell, we have the Lady Falcons, very best in Blackwell, looking to defend home court in this one. Neutral site, the Janelle Center playing host for this playoff matchup. First points of the game go to the Lady Falcons, as we saw earlier. And then you see that shot making right there for the Lady Falcons. They continue to pour it on. And the Lady Falcons will come out on top in this one, 34-29. Over to Sterling City now, where the Eden Lady Bulldogs battled the Rankin Lady Devils in regional quarterfinal action. First quarter, Rankin's Ritzeria finds got it down low in the paint. She gets the bucket to go. Rankin took an early lead in this one, 4-0. But Eden would recover from it. Slow start, couple possessions later. Himmelter finds Bunger open. She makes the shot, cutting Rankin's lead to 7-6. Eden fans loving it. It was all Rankin in the second quarter, though, and well, they would hit the three ball after three ball. Wyatt, Clark, and Jackson all draining deep balls in the second quarter. Rankin led by 11 at the half, and they would never surrender it. Lady Demons advance over Eden, 66-45. The #1 team in Texas for 3A, the Wall Lady Hawks, taking on Shallow Water Taylor Marakovic with the turnaround, 2-0 Phillies. First possession for Wall, Sam Rocha up and in. Right there. And then off the miss, three, Jaden Feiberger with the foul and the shot. 3-point lead for the Lady Hawks. And then again, it's Marakovic with another turnaround, putting that basket in. Wall was deadly from three. Landry Reynolds, nothing but net. Lady Hawks defend that #1 rank. They sink Shallow Water, 47-43. Switching to boys basketball, Brady taking on Crane. We start things off with a three ball from Crane's Brandon Kerna as the Golden Cranes strike first, 3-0. Later in the quarter, 7-0 Crane. Brady turns the ball over. Nathan Suttle gets it down court to an open Kerna, who finishes with the lay-in, 9-0 Golden Cranes. Cranes keeping that foot on the gas after a Brady miss. They get it down court again, this time to Suttle, who patiently gets the shot, short bucket, 11-0 Golden Cranes. Bulldogs get on the board later in the corner as Bryant hits the runner for Brady, cutting it to 14, but it was too little too late for Brady as Crane advances 74-45. Ballinger taking on Alpine in 3A boys hoops. We pick it up in the third quarter, 48-26 Alpine. Bucks with the inbound, and Patrick Bryan just chucks it up and somehow goes in. Ballinger trying to keep this game close. Marcus Tolliver with the drive, and the senior gets it to go. Plus the foul, free throws were no good. But the night belonged to the Bucks and the freshman. Bryan with 9 seconds left in the third. Alpine pushing it with the long pass. Bryan able to finish on the other end. Alpine gets the win, 65-37 over Ballinger. The very best Falcons were back in action on Friday, taking on Fort Davis in the area round of the playoffs. The golden ball up for grabs for the winner. Pick it up, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-1 very best off the missed shot. Josh Brolin to clean it up before the buzzer sounds. 9-1 Falcons after one. But start of the second quarter, the Indians got into the groove. Morales with the up and under move, and it rolls in. Then it's Taveco attacking the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul, makes the free throw 9-6, but very best would not look back from there. Parker Compton with the corner three. Very best will move on to the regional round. Falcons win it, 52-41. Friday's regional semifinal action from Loveland now. Cristobal taking on Panhandle. Panhandle's Bailey Watshed drives the lane and scores. Pantherettes Mason Raining pump fakes at the 3, drives and hits the short jumper, puts it in. In the second half, Cristobal's Casey Jackson drives and gets the friendly roll. More from the Cougars as Des Halbrooks drives and scores. On this ensuing possession, beats her defender off the dribble, open lane, gets it to go. Panhandle driving in. This next play, they drive in, they miss, but Walter Shedd is there to clean it up. Lady Cougars season ends. Pantherettes win in advance, 67-23. Next, we have the very best Lady Falcons again taking on Hermele in the regional semifinal round. So Bratcher keeps it herself, lays it in. Very best up by 2. Then it's Lindsay Stewart to Makia Gonzalez. She lays it in to tie the game. And then this time it's Stewart to Ilian Digby. She hits the jump shot. Hermele up by 4. Hermele would go on to win this one 44-39. The Wall Lady Hawks are ranked number 1 in the state. They hold a 31-1 overall record and have flown through their competition this season. Wall face Idalou on Saturday for the 3A Region 1 title and for a spot in the state tournament. So here we go. Wall and Idalou for the 3A Region 1 title. First half, Jaden Feiberger, the cut and finish off the glass. Look at those fundamentals. Then in the second quarter now, Kylie Phillips unloads the 3-ball, gets that shot to fall. The lead at halftime was 6 in this one. Idalou played a close first half, but the third quarter was all Wall. Samantha Rocha in the post plus the foul. And then later, Phillips, the corner 3, she lets it fly. Wall led by 17 at the end of the third. And then in the fourth quarter, Feiberger, the layup again off the glass. Lady Hawks win it 52-36 and advance to the state tournament. So the Wall Lady Hawks are in the state tournament. Taking a look at that matchup, the 1-loss Lady Hawks taking on the undefeated Red Devils of Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill. Should be an exciting one there. That game will be played on Thursday at 1:30 in the Alamo Dome. And then sticking on the girls' side, the Class 2A semifinal, the 1-loss Mason Cowgirls are in, and they are set to face Grapeland on Friday at 10 in the morning. Flipping over to the boys' bracket, regional quarterfinal action taking place this week. Starting on Tuesday, Very Best taking on Erie County at Lakeview's Ben Norton Gym. That game will tip off at 7. And then 1 hour later, right down the road at the Janelle Center, Robert Lee matching up against Eden. That game beginning at 8. So a lot going on in the Concho Valley, especially on the hardwood with the playoffs coming up. Season Pass, we'll take a look at the next level in the week that was for the Angelo State Rams and Bells. Sticking with us.
Prop Classic, what a steal.
Steal, that's a heist. Put this on.
Oh, disguise.
I don't think I can eat in this.
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
It's your last chance to get a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or Slinger Plus Tots for $2.99.
The rule of 3 states, things that come in threes are inherently more appealing. We couldn't agree more. Three SUVs, 1 GMC. Pay no interest for 72 months on select 2018 Sierra SLT models in stock the longest. Plus, get $1,250 purchase allowance when you finance through GM Financial. Or get over $9,600 below MSRP on this 2018 Sierra.
Just about every big business in town knows Santex air filters, their service, and their quality. From the SAISD to Hirschfield to Rio Concho, now you can have the same quality air filters and service for your home. Come into Santex's office and buy one filter or buy in bulk. Or you can have them make a custom-sized filter while you wait. Santex Services also delivers to businesses as far as Sonora, Ozona, Abilene, Midland, and Odessa. Santex filters and services are trusted by our business community. Let them earn your trust too. Santex for your business and now for your home. Santex Services Incorporated, 64 East Avenue K.
Free February happening now at Ashley Home Store. For a limited time only, check out these amazing free offers. Free matching chest with purchase of any bedroom set of 5-piece or more. Free matching recliner with purchase of any reclining sofa and love seat. Buy any sofa and love seat and get a free matching accent chair. Or get a free 16-piece dinnerware set when you buy any dining room set. Plus, get 50% off any select Tempur-Pedic mattresses during our Tempur-Pedic closeout event. Going on now at Ashley Home Store.
Sonic's Double Stuffed Oreo Waffle Cone, made from Oreo wafers, layered with sweet Oreo cream, real ice cream, and Oreo cookie pieces. Talk about Oreo overload. Try one before they're gone. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime.
Hey, welcome back to Season Pass. The Bells find themselves on a 2-game skid going into Thursday's game against Western New Mexico. Currently sitting in a 3-way tie for first place in the Lone Star Conference. The Bells trying to get their last 4 games started on the right foot. Bells trying to finish off the season sweep of the Lady Mustangs. Third quarter, Marquita Daniels passed to Desiree Hampton. She drains it from downtown. She gives ASU the 69-41 lead. In the fourth quarter, Dee Moore, she lays it in. She finished with 19 points and 11 rebounds for the double-double. And then later, Marquita Daniels bounces it off the glass and in, gets the foul. She's just so strong on that shot. The Bells get back in the win column as they knock off Western New Mexico 88-51. With a similar story, the Rams came into Thursday's game against the Mustangs, dropping 2 straight on the road with 4 games left in conference play and a lot left to play. The Rams returned home, hoping to start their home stretch before the conference tournament. So to the Janelle Center we go, Rams taking on the Mustangs. First half, ASU starting the fast break. Antonio Singleton drives, great pass to find Josh Boutte for the reverse layup. ASU leads by 6. And then later, Marcel Petway. There he is. Marcel Petway and James Kirksey play give and go. Petway drains the 3-pointer. ASU leads 11-7 at that point. And then James Kirksey, he's going to drive and get the layup to go. He has the fans screaming, and one. Free throw would be missed, however. ASU extends their lead back to 6. ASU gets the bounce-back win, 99-71. So on to Saturday's action. Marquita Daniels and the second-place Bells taking on the Falcons of UT Permian Basin. We pick it up in the third quarter. Falcons facing a huge deficit at this point, looking to fight back. Lamia Natoru with the nice post move gets the bucket to go with the foul. Bells lead 73-34. Fourth quarter now, Maria Delgadillo with the steal. She outlets it to Marquita Daniels for the easy bucket. Daniels finished with 25 points in this one. ASU leads 79-39. Later, Bells up by 46. Sarah Bursang nails the mid-range jumper there. The Bells were just too strong in this one. Asia Davis finds Katra Samuel for the deep ball. The Bells go on to win it 95-52. So then it was the men's turn to take on UT Permian Basin. The Rams third in the conference with the 2-game lead on Eastern New Mexico. First half, Rams get on the board first. Antonio Singleton with the nice drive and finish. ASU up early in this one. A couple possessions later, Antonio Singleton again off the hesitation. He gets the layup to go with the foul. Rams lead 4-0. And then seconds later, the Falcons finally get on the board. Adam Rivera finds Jacob Ladeau for the 3-pointer. He gets it to fall and cuts the Rams' lead to 1, but the Rams kept the pressure on. Singleton again attacking and getting the shot to fall from downtown. He finished with 14 points as the Rams down the Falcons 93-80. The ASU baseball team was back in action on Friday, taking on Colorado State Pueblo. The Thunderwolves and the Rams playing a doubleheader on Friday. The Rams getting the win in Game 1, 10-4. First baseman Riley Peterson went 2 for 4. From the plate with 3 RBIs, shortstop Nick Novak also contributed an RBI off a triple. Game 2 was more of the same, with the Rams taking victory 17-9. ASU would go on to sweep the series on Sunday with 2 more wins. Over to the softball diamond now. West Texas A&M and Angelo State softball battling Game 1 of their series on Friday. Bottom first 1-0. Lady Buffs 1 on. Karina Rocha crushes the pitch right at the sun over the wall for the 2-run blast, 2-1 ASU. Top second bases loaded for Courtney Kovney. She walks to bring in Brittany Cruz. Tied at 2. Bottom fifth, Jade Strother doubles the center field. But head coach Travis Scott tells the umpires that the ball hit the scoreboard. They discuss and change the call to a solo shot. 3-2 Bells. Lady Buffs win it 10-6. So here we go from Meyer Field. WT and ASU meeting up for Game 2 of the series on Saturday. Lady Buffs loading the bases early in this one. Bells looking to bounce back from that Game 1 loss. Lady Buffs loaded the bases early. Ruby Salzman with a chance to do some damage with 2 outs. She pops out to the shortstop. Slow start from both the Lady Buffs and the Bells in this one. ASU has a chance with 2 on. In the third, Michaela Stroud bounces it right at Alex Cordell. She tags out Tegan Kirk and throws out Taylor Fogel at second to end the inning. Good sequence for the Lady Buffs. Well, that's how you win games, folks. Top of the 4th now, 2 on for Alex Cordell. She singles up the middle to put the Lady Buffs on board first, 2-0 WT, and the Lady Buffs go on to win it 7-1. The Bells dropped games 1 and 2 against the Lady Buffs, looking to avoid the sweep with game 3. Michaela Corbin starting for ASU, top second, no score. Brittany Cruz starts out the inning with a double down the left field line. She's into second safely, and this will get things going for the Lady Buffs. Shannon McBroom up to bat next. She lays down the bunt, and the Bells will have an error on the throw that will bring Cruz all the way around to score. And just like the other 2 games in this series, the Lady Buffs strike first 1-0. A few batters later, Shane Starkey hits a deep ball to center field. It carries over the wall for the 3-run shot, 4-0 Lady Buffs. And West Texas A&M defeats ASU 9-6 to cap off the road sweep.